Welcome to this full body flow in 15 minutes. All right, let's get started. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position. Feel free to sit on props if that's more accessible for you. Let your hands gently rest on your legs. Palms up or down, whatever's more comfortable for you. Let your eyes close and take a nice deep breath. We'll use this time to not only focus in on your breath, but to allow your mind, body, and spirit to align so that you feel grounded and ready for today's practice. Nice, gentle breaths in and out through the nose, enjoying the rise and fall of each breath. Take a nice deep breath. Start to wiggle the fingers and bring your hands actively onto your knees. As you inhale, lift the heart, arching the spine, and then exhale, curl into cat. So doing some seated cows and cats. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale and curling. You can let the eyes blink open whenever you feel ready. Inhale, lifting the heart, arching the spine. And then exhaling, engaging the belly and curling into cat. Take a few more rounds on your own breath pattern. Finish up this last round and bring yourself to a nice neutral spine. Bring the arms up to shoulder height. And we'll take some side bends here. As you exhale, lean over to your left. I'll be your mirror image. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, gently lean over to the right, keeping the sit bones on the mat. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, lean to the first side. Maybe the arm sweeps up overhead. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the second side. Take about 2 or 3 more rounds of this on your own breath pattern. We'll meet up in a neutral spine when you're finished. You'll notice as you go through each round, the movement may get larger and a little juicier, all part of the process. Bring your hands to your legs and bring the legs to parallel. Gently rock them in front of you from side to side. From here, we'll take half Lord of the Fish. Again, I'm your mirror image, so bring the left foot underneath, right stacks on top, foot flat on the mat. Inhale the left arm up, then exhale, twist over that bent knee. Nice tall spine here, and use your abdominals to deepen the twist. On your inhale, the head comes to the front. Counter twist, hands to the top of the mat, top leg floats behind you. Inhale, come up through vertical, hug the knees to the chest again, feet on the mat, gently windshield wiper side. Now take the right heel to the left sit bone, the other leg stacks on top, foot on the mat. Inhale the right arm up, exhale, twist over that bent knee. Inhale, bring your eyes to the front. We'll take that counter twist again. As you exhale, the hands go to the back of your mat. Top leg swings behind you for a little counter twist and stretch. Bring yourself back up to seated. And again, windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Come on to hands and knees into tabletop and bring that right foot into low lunge. And just gently micro flow back and forth into half monkey. So shifting the weight onto the back knee, front leg straightens a bit. Inhale as you shift forward and exhale as you shift back. This works the mobility in the hips and the flexibility of the hamstring and the hip flexors actually. So you get a whole bunch of good yummy stuff in this little micro flow. Good. Settle in your low lunge, tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Walk yourself up to crescent pose. Inhale the left arm up by your ear, and as you exhale, side bend over that top leg. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Exhale, side bend the same way again. A few more times. Inhaling through neutral. Exhale, side bend. Inhale through neutral. Exhale, side bend. Come back to neutral. We'll move into warrior two from here. So the back heel will rotate down and in. Open the hips to the side edge of the mat while keeping the front knee over the center of the foot. Now again, another micro flow. Inhale, straighten the front leg, and then exhale, settle into your warrior two. Arms float up by the ears. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering into warrior two. And each time you do this, you may find more depth. You may connect more with the breath. On this lift, keep the legs straight and then hinge into your triangle pose, Trikonasana. Staying here and breathing. The top arm can stay extended. You can bring the hand to the waist or bind behind the back for a little extra shoulder opening. Entirely up to you where that shoulder wants to be right now. On your inhale, come up through vertical. Exhale the hands to the waist, rotate the toes to the back edge of your mat and slide down into your low lunge. Good, we'll take our micro flow into half monkey. So inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, press back onto that back knee, front leg straightens. Half monkey. Inhaling and floating forward. Exhale and pressing back. Take a few more rounds on your own breath pattern. On this next round, stay in your low lunge. Tuck the back toe and lift the knee, coming up into your crescent, walking the hands up the thigh, settling into the legs. Then inhale the right arm up by your ear. As you exhale, side bend over that front leg. Inhale, come back to neutral spine, and then exhale, side bend again. A few more repetitions. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale through center, stay here. And now open up to warrior two. Back heel rotates down and in, hips open to the side edge of the mat. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, rooting down. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, easing into your warrior two. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, warrior two. Nice deep bend in that front knee. Inhale, lifting up. We'll find triangle pose. Exhale, hinge the hips and find the depth of triangle pose that works for you on this side. Top arm can go where you'd like it to go. Extended, hand to waist, or bind behind the back. Inhale, come up through vertical, bring your hands to your waist and bring the heels in slightly, but the toes are out to the diagonal. Go ahead and bend the legs, hands to the inner thighs or just above the knees, and we'll take some twists here. So twist as you exhale. Inhale through neutral and then exhale, twist. Try not to move the hips too much. They will move a little bit, of course, but we're looking more for the twist through the center of the back, and the head can look over your shoulder for that cervical spine or that upper spine twist. Take one more twist to each side. And come up through center and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back to plank. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Work that whole body. Belly in, shoulders back, neck long. Breathe. Go ahead and lower down the knees and then the chest. Onto the belly, slide the hands forward and come into Sphinx pose. 90-degree angle in the arms, palms spread, fingers press into the mat. Nice long neck here. Lower body is relaxed. Abdominals are engaged. Go ahead and lower down. Press back, child's pose. Stay here and breathe. Take one more nice big breath here in your child's pose. Find your way to a seated position towards the back of your mat so you have space behind you to lay down. Bring the legs into bound angle pose, bottoms of the feet together, knees out to the side, and then slowly roll down through the spine. Once the head touches down, allow your hands to rest by your sides. You can close the eyes here or look to the tip of the nose. Just breathe in your reclined bound angle pose. On your own time, when you feel ready, allow the legs to extend long underneath you. Allow the legs to be about mat width apart and let them fall to their natural rotation. Arms stay by your sides at a comfortable angle and the palms flip upward. Let your eyes close and take rest in stillness. Start to deepen your breath. Find energy in your fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, hands, and feet. And extend the arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice big full body stretch. Hug the knees in towards your chest and gently rock from side to side. Roll onto your right side into fetal position using the bottom arm as a pillow for your head. Gently press yourself up to a seated position, eyes remain closed. Either press the palms together at your heart center or bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Use this opportunity to check in with how you feel after today's practice. How do you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually? Now take a few moments for some gratitude. What are you thankful for in this moment, and give yourself a few reasons why. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.
And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. See you next time.